Shalom, friends, and welcome to Hebrew Bible Study. I'm Eric Modal, and today we want to give a reading of Psalm 136 in English and Hebrew. Psalm 36 concludes the great Hallel, which are a series of psalms between Psalm 120 and 137 the Jewish people would sing during certain festive times of the year in ancient times and to this day. And really, the psalm is a salvation history, a liturgy of praise to the Creator and God of Israel. Probably a Levitical song leader would lead the recital, while perhaps a choir of Levites or the whole congregation of worshipers would respond with the refrain that is throughout the psalm, "For his loving kindness is everlasting." The sages also interestingly relate its 26 verses to the numerical value of Adonai's name, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, which is 26. And therefore, they believe to put an emphasis on the grace of Adonai, as his grace or his chesed or his loving kindness is repeated 26 times during the psalm. And according to rabbinic authorities, the psalm also relates the 26 generations of humanity from creation to the giving of Torah. In the end, the psalm exalts God's unfailing love for humanity as a whole and for his people Israel in particular. And so with that being said, Mizmor Kuf Lamed Hey, Mizmor Kuf Lamed Hey, 136, verse 1. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Chodu la'Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chasdo. Verse 2. Give thanks to the God of gods, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Chodu lo Elohe ha'Elohim, ki le'olam chasdo. Give thanks to the Lord of lords, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Chodu la'Adonai ha'Adonim, ki le'olam chasdo. To him who alone does great wonders, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Le'oseh niflaot gadolot, le'vado, ki le'olam chasdo. To him who made the heavens with skill, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Le'oseh hashamayim bitvuna, ki le'olam chasdo. To him who spread out the earth above the waters, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Le rokach haaretz al hamayim, ki le'olam chasdo. To him who made the great lights, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Le oseh urim gedolim, ki le'olam chasdo. The sun to rule by day, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Et hashemesh lemamshelet biyom, ki le'olam chasdo. The moon and the stars to rule by night, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Et hareach ve'chochavim lemamshelot belayla, ki le'olam chasdo. To him who smote the Egyptians in their firstborn, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Le makeh mitzrayim biv chorehem, ki le'olam chasdo. And brought Israel out from their midst, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Ve yotzei Israel mitucham, ki le'olam chasdo. With a strong hand and with an outstretched arm, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Biyad chezekah uvizroa netuya, ki le'olam chasdo. To him who divided the Red Sea asunder for his loving kindness is everlasting. Le gozer yom suf lig zorim ki leolam chasdo, and made Israel pass through the midst of it, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Ve ha'avir Israel metucho ki leolam chasdo, but he overthrew Pharaoh and his army in the Red Sea, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Ve ni'er paro vechelo b'yom suf ki leolam chasdo. To him who led his people through the wilderness, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Le molich amo bamidbar ki leolam chasdo. To him who smote great kings, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Le makeh malachim gadolim ki leolam chasdo. Verse 18. And slew mighty kings, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Via herog malachim adirim ki leolam chasdo. Sihon, king of the Amorites, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Le Sichon melech ha'amori ki leolam chasdo. And Og, king of Bashan, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Ul Og melech habashan ki leolam chasdo, and gave their land as a heritage, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Ve natan artzam lenachala ki leolam chasdo, even a heritage to Israel his servant, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Nachala leIsrael avdo ki leolam chasdo, who remembered us in our low estate, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Shebe shiflenu zachalanu ki leolam chasdo, and has rescued us from our adversaries, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Ve'ifrechenu mitrenu ki leolam chasdo, who gives food to all flesh, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Noten lechem lachal basar ki leolam chasdo, give thanks to the God of heaven, for his loving kindness is everlasting. Hodu le'el hashamayim ki leolam chasdo,